Welcome back, everybody. Pink Lemon here, wondering, as I always am these days, what if GolemRock was the ultimate balance type? GolemRock is a right-spinning defense type owned by Iwao Gogo in the manga and anime, and GolemRock is extra special because it is literally one of 2 defense types out of 8 releases to be usable. And not only that, it is the only defense type release with a working stock combo. Speaking of things working, could you guys check if the subscribe button's working? It should sparkle if you click it. Just double check for me. And while you're down there, the products from our sponsor Oreno Designs most definitely work. More on them later. That being said, in Beyblade X, standing still waiting to get extreme finished isn't quite the best strategy, even with Golem's above average parts. However, what Golem has going for it is, of course, its blade. Even though it's on the lighter end, the uppercut gimmick Takara planned for it actually does work, thanks to its extremely unique blade shape with these rough edges and almost polygonal form. It is able to absorb attacks with these harsh slopes and retain high spin speeds with its compact form. So, what if we could give Golem the extra power it needed to deliver stunning, high-spin uppercuts while maintaining its fantastic defensive attack absorption? Speculate no longer, because I'd like to present GolemRock 660 Unite, a high-speed and at times downright chaotic anti-attacker that aims to deliver aggressive early attacks while maintaining enough spin and balance for a defensive late game. Thanks to 660, GolemRock has one of the best Ratchet to Blade lineups I have ever seen in Beyblade X so far, creating the perfect synergy of protecting the Ratchet and boosting the Blade's weight, and making Golem even more balanced than before. Finally, for the bit, even though the mythical Mold 2 Unite has not revealed itself to us, the functioning parts of Unite still do wonders, with the flat letting Golem get up to high speeds for evasion and attacks. Meanwhile, the ball portion saves Golem stamina at lower spins and protects it from losing too much stamina from huge clashes that leave both bays destabilized. Altogether, this Golem combo is simple yet effective, with all its parts focusing on bringing out the strongest aspect of the blade, with a focus on versatility, as a balance type should be. But there's only one way to find out just how versatile this bay really is, and that's to put it through some battles. As always, our first round will be a stock combo, followed by a meta combo before one of our previous ultimate combos. So without further ado, on to the battles. Let's see what GolemRock's made of. For our stock combo, we'll be battling SilverWolf to see just how well Golem can deliver uppercuts despite SilverWolf's specialized underside defenses. GolemRock immediately shows off its speed by ramming SilverWolf along the extreme line for a burst. And despite destabilizing SilverWolf with some major uppercuts, it still wins with a spin finish. And after missing 4 X dashes in a row, SilverWolf deflects GolemRock and wins with an overfinish, making the score now 2-3. GolemRock uses the extreme line to knock SilverWolf up and then attacks it from beneath for a burst, making it the winner of round 1. Yet again, GolemRock attacks from beneath and delivers yet another burst. Despite trying to counter, SilverWolf is uppercutted once again, letting GolemRock win with an overfinish and making it the winner of round 2 and the winner of the match. Wow, I really expected SilverWolf to do better, especially with that free spinning ring of its, but I guess Golem still had the power to launch it up, exposing its vulnerable ratchet and bursting it repeatedly for the victory. Next up, our meta combo is TyranoTaper 160 Taper, displayed on our excellent 3D printed base stands from our sponsor, Oreno Designs. Oreno Designs is the place to visit for affordable and high-quality Beyblade accessories shipping internationally. Some of my favorites being their X base stands and their deck boxes, which come in a variety of shapes, sizes, colors, and designs. Oreno Designs has a whole host of well-made accessories, from holsters to slip grips and even more. So if you're interested, you can use the code PINKLEMON at checkout at the link in the description for 10% off all your purchases. And now, back to the video. TyranoTaper, in similar fashion to our Golem combo, combines the lean of Taper with Tyranno's low-hanging blade to dig beneath its opponents and bully them out of the way. We'll find out if Golem can handle Tyranno's recoil, or if the dinos are due to lose to another big rock. Immediately, despite Tyranno's stunning blow, Golem counters and wins with an overfinish. And despite landing a knockout-worthy attack, GolemRock bursts, making the score now 2-all. GolemRock lands a solid blow to Tyranno's upper side and lands a knockout, making it the winner of round 1. TyranoTaper retaliates after the last match and lands an X-dash that literally knocks Golem's socks off, causing it to burst. And despite some explosive attacks from Tyranno, Golem uses the round portion of the Unite bit to conserve stamina and win with a spin finish. Thanks to Tyranno's low-hanging blade, Golem is destabilized and loses with a spin finish, making the score now 1-3. And after some repeated clashes, Tyranno lands a final strike, knocking out GolemRock, making it the winner of round 2. Getting revenge for the last match, Golem showcases its slow blade and knocks TyranoTaper out the top of the stadium, which on this channel we call 2 points. Both bays miss extreme dashes before GolemRock collides with TyranoTaper and slides out the extreme zone, making the score now 2-3. And despite being on their last legs, both bays managed to hold on, resulting in a rare right spin tie. GolemRock takes advantage of Tyranno's high speeds and knocks it out of position for an overfinish, making GolemRock the winner of round 3 and the winner of the match. Well, if that's not a great showcase of what makes this GolemRock combo shine, I don't know what is. Tyranno was a more than formidable opponent with its speed and recoil, but the Unite bit really got to shine in the attack type matchup, tanking hits and conserving stamina for the win. Finally, we'll be battling another defense type turned balance type, Knightmail 960 Transpoint from one of our previous Ultimate Combo videos, which you guys named KnightTwist, to see how our Golem deals not just with defense, but also Knight's dangerous counters. KnightTwist immediately showcases its heavy counters, barely tapping GolemRock for an overfinish. Golem uses the tilt of Unite to knock KnightTwist off balance and wins with a spin finish. GolemRock uses the extreme line for a burst of speed to knock out KnightTwist, making the score now 3-2. GolemRock goes to land the finishing blow, but unfortunately bursts on impact, making KnightTwist the winner of round 1. KnightTwist is sent careening off balance, letting GolemRock win with a spin finish. And in a stunning twist of events, KnightTwist uses GolemRock's X-Dash to land its own counter X-Dash, launching GolemRock out the top of the stadium. KnightTwist burns its stamina on the extreme line, letting GolemRock win with another spin finish, making the score now 2-all. And with another high recoil tap, KnightTwist is knocked out, making GolemRock the winner of round 2. And despite ricocheting aimlessly around the stadium, GolemRock finally lands the extreme dash it needs to land an extreme finish. And with no grip on the stadium from being destabilized, GolemRock seizes the opportunity and lands a second extreme finish in a row, making it the winner of round 3 and the winner of the match. Damn, unfortunately our KnightTwist combo didn't show off quite as much as I'd hoped, as despite GolemRock's speed and high recoil, it held back just enough so KnightTwist couldn't use it against it to counter, with Golem's superior stamina and especially its stability delivering it the win. Wow, would you look at that? GolemRock's performance far exceeded what I expected this combo to be able to do. Against SilverWolf, I thought its attacks would be completely neutralized, especially against that free spinning ring of it. But GolemRock showcased that with its unique shape and enough speed, it still packs a punch even when being blocked. Against TyranoTaper, I really feel like that battle could have gone either way, but in the end, GolemRock really showcased its attack versus attack advantages. That being said, TyranoTaper also exposed some of its weaknesses, with the Ratchet scraping a lot, and Unite not always having enough stamina to finish the job, especially against another high stamina attacker. Finally, against KnightTwist, although it might not have been the most impressive combo to showcase our GolemRock's offensive potential, it still showcased that nonetheless GolemRock packs a punch against even particularly defensive opponents. Overall, in the end, I think this combo still manages to become the ultimate balance type, with extremely high synergy between all its parts, and with the right technique, I think most definitely this could be a menace against some of the most common opponents. That's enough out of me though. What do you think of this GolemRock combo, and how would you make GolemRock into the ultimate balance type? Let me know in the comments below. Once again, don't forget to check out our sponsor Oreno Designs for plenty of high quality 3D printed Beyblade X products like these stands you see here, and you can use code PINKLEMON at checkout for a 10% discount on all Beyblade accessories. Until next time, I've been a Pink Lemon, and I hope you have a great day.